This was not about Bishop Whitehead, y'all. This was politically driven. This was about Mayor Eric Adams. I was targeted. I was not going to be a federal informant. That's what happened.
Hi, guys, and welcome back to the Truth Speaker TV. Okay, so today we have a very interesting video. We're going down memory lane with who? Bling Bishop, guys. Remember Bling Bishop? The New York Bishop. His name is what? Lamar Whitehead, right? Okay, so Lamar Whitehead, also known as Bling Bishop, is currently serving a 9-year sentence in federal prison for fraud and extortion, right? In March 2024, Whitehead was found guilty of wire fraud, right? Attempted wire fraud, attempted extortion, and making false statements to federal law enforcement, right? Whitehead was a pastor at the Leaders of Tomorrow International Ministries in Brooklyn, New York. He was known for his extravagant jewelry, Louis Vuitton suits. His name fits him, right? The Bling Bishop, always in bling, always in brands, right? Even to his cars and everything else, right? Okay, so in July 2022, Whitehead and his wife were robbed at gunpoint during a live stream church service, losing 1 million worth of jewelry. Okay, and I think it was at that moment that he became really famous online as the Bling Bishop. Okay, so the video you're about to watch is an old video because Whitehead is in prison, right? He was found guilty, right? But before all of that, he had a lot to say. And he said, hey, guys, it is not me. This is the FBI doing this, right? And they're not after me. They are after the mayor of New York. And I said to myself, hold on, this has to be like a Netflix show or something. Somebody signed this man immediately. I thought this was like a joke, right? But now I'm wondering, was he correct? I know he did his deeds, right? And he has to face God and repent of his sins and everything. But I think we all kind of call this guy straight up a liar. I know I did, And I was very curious as to know why is he saying these statements? Why is he making these statements so boldly about the FBI, right? They came to his house. He even did an interview with Jamal Bryant, and I also have that video. Go look at the old videos, guys. But in the meantime, I thought Bling Bishop was just making up this elaborate lie about the FBI coming to him and it's not about him. Well, fast forward months, and now we see the FBI is actually after the mayor. Let's get into this video.
But I want to tell you guys why Bishop Whitehead was on trial. Okay? I want you guys to pay close attention. I want you to pay close attention to what I'm saying to you. Okay? Why was Bishop Whitehead on trial? This was not about Bishop Whitehead, y'all. This was politically driven. This was about Mayor Eric Adams. Okay? And let me explain this to you. Everybody knows that me and the mayor were close. He was a mentor of mine. And I was targeted. On June the 8th, the FBI came to my house and I was going out for my morning walk. And he jumped out on me and said to me that I wasn't arrested. I wasn't under arrest. But they had a search warrant to take my phone. Within the search warrant had everything to do with the mayor. See, these are the things that you guys don't know. Everything to do with the mayor. And what they said to me was, we don't want you. I have the videos with the surveillance on my home. And I need y'all to understand that this was politically driven. And just because I was not going to be a federal informant, against the mayor of New York, the FBI said they was going to make my life a living hell. And that's what you guys are seeing. That's it. Period. Point blank. So you can't in one breath stay no justice, no peace. And then you don't even get the whole story, and everybody's sending me to prison. Everybody's saying I robbed this person and robbed that person and robbed this person, right? Research, y'all. But I want y'all to understand that this didn't have nothing to do with me. It was an attack on the mayor of New York City, and I declined not to be an informant against the mayor of the city. And he's not even doing nothing, right? They want information. They wanted information. They wanted me to be against him and close to him. And anyway, y'all know what it is. I ain't never been an informant in my life, and I ain't starting now. We want the mayor of New York. That's what happened. And he's not even doing nothing, right? They want information.
New York City Mayor Eric Adams has pleaded not guilty to federal bribery, fraud, and campaign finance charges. Adams was arraigned Friday at the federal courthouse in Manhattan. He says he looks forward to defending himself in court. Prosecutors have accused Adams of accepting gifts and illegal campaign donations from foreign businessmen in exchange for doing favors on their behalf. Alex Gaynor with CBS News New York is following the latest.
A thumbs up from New York City Mayor Eric Adams outside the federal courthouse where he let his lawyer do the talking for him.
He's innocent.
Minutes prior, the mayor was arraigned on charges including bribery, fraud, and soliciting illegal foreign campaign donations, telling the judge, "I am not guilty, Your Honor." The more than 50-page indictment unsealed Thursday alleges Adams sought and accepted improper gifts like more than $100,000 in luxury travel and illegal campaign contributions from wealthy foreign business people and at least one Turkish government official.
This case isn't even a real case. This is the airline upgrade corruption case.
Illegal campaign contributions, it's alleged, came via straw donors, donors who contribute someone else's money to hide the illegal source. And those contributions led to $10 million in public matching funds to his campaign. In return for all of this, prosecutors allege Adams used his influence to pressure the FDNY to open a new high-rise housing Turkey's consulate in Manhattan, despite safety concerns.
The next week we'll be filing a motion to dismiss. We expect these charges to be dismissed.
Adams was released under conditions that he not contact any witnesses or individuals named in the indictment, with prosecutors saying they will reach an accommodation for him to talk to family and staff, but not about the allegations.
I have the videos with the surveillance on my home, and I need y'all to understand that this was politically driven. And just because I was not going to be a federal informant against the mayor of New York, the FBI said they was going to make my life a living hell. And that's what you guys are seeing. That's it. Period. Point blank.
Okay, so at first, when I heard Bling Bishop's perspective on his indictment, I was astonished, right? He did a couple of lives from his car and I think from his house or wherever, from his building, right? And he was speaking a lot of stuff, right? He also met with Jamal Bryant, and he did a long interview with Jamal, and he spoke about the same thing, right? My question is, why would the FBI waste so much time with Bling Bishop, then inform him of their plans, right? And here he is on social media and, just telling people, the world, hey, I'm not a target, right? This is what the FBI did. They wanted me to be an informant, but I decided I don't want to do that. Okay? Why would he say all of that openly and boldly? Why would he just lie so publicly? Right? Anyway, the way he retold his experience seemed far-fetched, like a movie. The FBI guys jumping out of their hiding spots, etc. It was given a Netflix series vibe, and I believe in one of my videos I even said that, like, hey, this is like a Netflix movie, right? I would totally watch this. However, after observing what's occurring now, my mind returned to the elaborate story told by the Bling Bishop. He said they were after the mayor, Eric Adams, the mayor of New York. But the mayor was not into anything. His words. But he didn't have real confidence when he said that part. I kind of observed him in the video, and that part seemed kind of like iffy to me, right? But I'm not going to judge. This is not my job. So what he's saying now is that, what he meant was Eric Adams, the mayor of New York, is not corrupt, right? He said he's not into anything. I mean, hey, he's not corrupt. He's a good guy. Okay. We will let the evidence speak on this matter. We're not speaking on this matter, right? So far, there might have been some truth to what Bling Bishop said months before he went to jail. Because here we see today the FBI, they are, after the mayor of New York, he was indicted, right? Anyway, guys, I want to know what's your thoughts on this matter. So kindly leave your thoughts in the comment section. And if you have not yet subscribed and you love content like this and Christian content and just, want to stay connected with a good community of people, don't forget to hit that like button, share button, and subscribe. See you on the next video. Bye!